Hey everyone! Alright, we live. Perfect. It's a beautiful Saturday, and we're going live with Vishnu. Hi guys, how are you guys doing today? I hope you guys are doing great. Just one second. Alright, everyone, I hope you guys are having a great Saturday. We thought we'd just hop in, so it's not just me. There's Vishnu Puthillath, the consultant, is also going to join in the question and answer session. Guys, we thought we'll just come live this Saturday just so that, we can create a space for you to ask your questions because there's a lot of things happening with immigration, and we thought, okay, let's come live on the Instagram for a change. So you come live, so I'm going to invite the consultant. I'm gonna invite Vishnu to the call as well. So if you have any questions, if you have any doubts, guys, we have a couple of comments coming in. Hello, how can I reach you guys? You can just type Can Immigration on Google and you can find a link. And even Vishnu's here as well. Hey Vishnu.
Hello, bro.
All right, Vishnu, how are you doing today?
Great, man. Great.
All
Just
right,
all
it's
the
a good.
technical things need to be happening today.
All right, so guys, thank you so much for joining in. I hope you guys can hear both of us. Our audios and videos are perfect. I'm just gonna change a little bit of setup. Okay, perfect. So we have a couple of people joining in, Vishnu.
Hi there. Hi,
Uh,
Chirag. Hi, Astaf. Hi, Answer.
we have Dhaval, Devika. Devika Lata has a questions. Hi, how can I reach you guys? Guys, you can Google it, Can Immigration, whichever location is close to you, Niagara Falls, Kitchener. You can call either of our offices. They can help you out with that. With Jemin has a question. Only one question. Is PR possible anymore?
Okay, Jeffin. So yes, PR is definitely possible, bro. But one thing which you have to notice is, as per your profile, which pathway you have to take. So yes, we are live today to get answer to all the questions which usually we have. So guys, if you have any question or your friends have any question, share the link. For next 45 minutes, I will be live. You guys can share your question. Just one small thing that whenever you put a question, kindly put your full name because the Instagram ID might be something different. So I would appreciate if you can put your name and then you put your question. We will take a rapid fire for next 45 minutes where all the Can family member will get their answers to let's feel that how the immigration is going, what are the changes. You guys put the question and I'm going to answer that.
All right. We have so many people joining in. We have Jemin, we have Pavitra, Liju. Hi guys, how are you doing? We have Sadi, Dr. Akil, Pooja. Hey guys, how are you?
Hi.
Liju, hey, ഒരു കോൾ ബാക്ക് കിട്ടുമോ? കിട്ടും ബ്രോ. ലൈക്ക് നമ്പർ ഈ ഇൻസ്റ്റാഗ്രാമിലെ DM-ലോട്ട് മെസ്സേജ് ഇട്ടാൽ മതി. ടീം റിക്വസ്റ്റ് ചെയ്യും കോൾ ബാക്കിന് വേണ്ടിയിട്ട്. You can definitely do it. If you need a call back, guys, you can DM on this number. Our follow-up team will reach out to you. We have a couple of people saying hi, hi. Hi, Vishnu. All right, we have a good question today. Rahul Jacob, can I know if you have 5-year manager experience in home country and you're a truck driver in Canada for 1 year, can you apply for trade section PR that will work?
Okay, so again, the manager and what's the experience in Canada?
1 year of truck driving.
Definitely. So a truck is there, but now the point is this year there's no trade draw. So
Mm,
we have to wait for the skilled trade worker stream. If he's talking about the Ontario Express Entry PNP, yes, possible, but we are waiting for the draw to come. So Express Entry skilled trade draw, it's basically anyone and everyone can apply who have 1 year of continuous work experience in last 2 years. So if you are the one who have a trade experience in any of the trade, skilled trade jobs, complete 1 year of experience, even it's a minimum wage, you're not working there now, still that is fine. But if your experience is within 1 year, definitely you can get an invitation, which will add 600 points.
nice. Let's go. Let's go. Jitin said hi. Nice to see you. Vishnu, my dad says hi to you.
Hi, Uncle. How are you doing?
All right, we have Kirti Rahul saying, hi, I'm from Brampton. My score is around 444. Can trade score come down?
Should be. Trade draw should be. So now, whenever someone now talk about the trade, we have two trade categories are there in even in express entry. So one is skilled trade worker stream, which is basically express entry PNP, and another one is a category based express entry draw, which is like directly express entry category. So whenever you're saying now trade category, I would humbly request you to guys specify that whether you're talking about the PNP express entry skill trade stream or you're talking about the category based express entry where there is also trade stream.
All right, perfecto. Uh, we have another question, bro. 26th, after 26th, ONP possible or no?
Definitely. So ONP is definitely, and if you look into the news, so immigration changes every year. Okay. So if you are the one who's looking to get a PR, then definitely 2026 would be a good year for you. Let me explain you why I'm saying. If you look into the past of a Canadian immigration and everything, the election year is always be very hard on everyone. It's not only the immigration, trade wise, economic wise, policy wise. It will usually go a little bit strict. Next year onwards, when the cabinet is formed, everything is now reformed properly, then only the proper plans comes up. So it happened in past, it will happen again. But now, this year, 2025, one good news which is coming is the federal government is trying to give more power to the provincial government to manage their immigration system. That means right now, the federal decide, okay, how many immigrants a province need. So if even the province need more or province believe that no, we need more in cook category or we need more people in the food industry, unfortunately, they cannot able to make that decision. So this is something very common and very against the some of the Atlantic provinces where restaurants are suffering, warehouse are suffering because now the federal policies are very strict with that. AIP is not possible, PMP is not possible. In RCIP also there is very limited number of seats for the skilled, like sorry, for the food industry, for the service industry, for the tourism industry. So province need them, but federal don't need them. But if this the new policy, if it is passed, then province should decide that how many immigrants in which all category they need. Because one of the thing which is again about specific about Ontario is Ontario definitely need more in transportation industry, like truck drivers, the transportation managers, because it's a hub. Ontario, Alberta is a hub for transportation. But if anyone know, they know that there is no particular streams promoting this particular occupations. Same like that, IT streams. Canada is a developed country where IT is one of the important profession, but once again, immigration decide that for this year there is no IT. So now even a qualified IT professionals are going into working in a restaurant field because they are forced to. But once the province get the power, I'm hoping that 2026 would be a good year.
Hopefully, let's. I mean, as of yesterday, I think no, day before yesterday, there was no trade draws. I mean, people are like pretty much kind of like upset about the high scores in trade.
Yes.
But on the other hand, when you see there's finally a trade draw that happens, so
No,
that's a
it's good.
good.
But it's always like it's not like about what is happening now. So I always tell all my clients who take consultation with me that when you're contacting me, it's not like you will get PR in next 1 month. It's about 1 year plan. That
Mm,
if you do a consultation now, I'm going to tell you that how to attain a PR in next 1 year, depending upon your profile, without spending money, without like I don't recommend to go with LMI, learning French, moving the province. Those are not my suggestions. But if you look into one of the profile, definitely PR is possible. But yes, most important thing is awareness and knowledge. I would sorry to say, but most of the international students they have that belief that comparing apple with a pineapple.
yeah.
The 12th pass, like those international students who came after 12th, they tell the person who came after the masters that because of your age is more, you will not get a PR.
Mm,
Again, the person whose age is more might be that person have a master's, maybe having a like a degree, may have an experience which can get more points. So it's not about just one factor, it's about the entire profile, that what is the background, what is the education, what kind of job currently you're working, which of the stream you're going through. This whole things makes the PR possible.
I don't know, especially if you're working in the cook field, they're gonna hate
No
the
man, but
trade
still,
people
like
are gonna.
think about like I today morning, like someone just commented on our Instagram page also. I just replied that in a very polite way that think about food industry is one of the industry which is like 1.5 years suffering a lot because there is no specific, like even in PNP they are not recommending. AIP, most of the provinces started to close down there. like now the RCIP, food industries are very rare to see that in the knock codes. So if in the past, when IT, education, healthcare, everything got a priority, if this time, one time, if when
The food.
cook, those food industries are getting priority, yes, I understand. There is a frustration in that, okay, man, I have a IT, I have a good school, but I'm not getting a PR. But a person who is working as a cook is getting a PR. But again, that is again one of the respected jobs. If there is no cook, there's no food. So when we go for a biryani in one of the good restaurant, man, if that is not there, what do you go? So
Oof.
again,
Don't
it's
tell me more. No food. No food is hard. Okay. Okay,
yeah,
Vishnu,
but
we're gonna
again,
go.
it's like it just go like that.
So we're gonna go fast. We have a lot of people joining in. A lot of
Okay.
people have
No,
questions.
okay, we go with the rapid fire round. Like I said,
Yeah.
if there is any question, so to all the Can family member, if I don't explain it well, please avoid me. I have that OCD that I need to explain each and everything.
Yeah, that's the
But if
consultation, Vishnu. We have to
my
move the
consultation go
consultation,
for one and
Vishnu,
a half,
away.
2 hours, 3 hours also, very common. So if I'm going to give a rapid fire round, but if you feel that you need a explanation, save your question. Once we post this live under the comment section, you can put your entire question, and I'm going to
Mhm.
respond to that in a text message. Okay, let's start.
Perfect. Like Joel has a question. Does trade certificate or skill line cook help CR improve CRS?
Trade certificate, yes, definitely. But now it depends upon which sort of trade certificate you do. You need to do your well research before you get into it. Because I have seen a lot of people who do those kind of certificate in a hope that that will add the point, and later on they get a refusal. So, Joel, you need to look into which particular certificate you would like to do it, and if you meet the eligibility, definitely you can do it.
All right, Leju has a question in the opener. No, I love bro.
Bro, today's a
No,
weekend, man. Like
the
I
weekend,
need
bro.
some sleep. You can see my eyes, right? From last 3 days, I'm behind
Yeah,
the
I've
OMP
been.
application, Express Entry applications on the
Yeah,
night. So 2 days
PNP
at least.
sub applications were pretty
Oh
honestly
man.
like that was crazy. And on top of that, they gave an extension yesterday.
Yesterday. Man, but we did all the application. That's good because now
Yeah.
people believe that it's just like, okay, submitting the documents, what they're asking, simple. But no, always
Mhm.
remember one of the thing which you need to look into PNP is the documentation has to be proper. Like, for example, your offer letter, experience letter, if employer made any mistake, that can influence you. When you're uploading for a foreign worker job offer stream, yes, employer might have uploaded the offer letter, but it's your responsibility to put all the pay stubs, T4 notice of assessment to prove that you have accumulated 2 years of experience in a same knock code. So there are multiple things which is not well aware, and that's why people say that oh, one of the agency they did an application the same day. Yeah, they can do because they don't have maybe a liability on it.
Yeah.
We cannot do because again we need time. When I do a submission, I look into that. There should not be 0.1% refusal because of my negligence. Immigration always come with a refusal, to be very honest, but it should not be like I didn't said that. So if I feel anything, I tell my client, we make that proper explanation letter and everything, then we put in submission.
I know he doesn't even talk to us guys during the submission part. He he just
No,
zones out in his own vibe, in his
no,
own world.
like
He's
trust
gone.
me. I mean, trust me. Like when I do submissions, even clients say that, okay, can I get a call? I don't want to talk because, like I said, man, from morning to evening, the consultations. When I do my consultation, I like my peace of mind where I put everything in like text messages or email. Some of the client feel that no, they I'm trying to avoid the communication, but trust me, everyone who knows me or who took my consultation, they know that when you talk too much and then when it's about the application, it needs 100% concentration. So that time I try to be zone out from everything. If there is anything, text messages, emails. That's my primary mode of communication with anyone. If you sign up, that would be primary mode of communication. I do calls, but one, that would be urgent situations, which again depends upon the criteria and everything. But second thing is I like to keep it like less talks and more in writing so that it would be no assumptions. When we talk, there's a lot of assumptions comes up. Rather than that, if someone asks a question, I give a proper answer with proper link, done. It's clear. So that's my way of operating basically. But yeah, I need to talk to someone. That's why
Let's
this
go.
live is there.
All right,
It's
let's
been
go.
too
Let's go.
hectic last week.
Vishnu, we have a lot of questions.
Let it go.
Okay, guys, if there is no like I know you have cool Instagram handles and all, but we prefer the name. So if you have a cool Instagram handle, make sure you put the name first and ask the question. We have Kirti who has a straight draw. Score will go down to 450. Hmm.
Very. Very rare, to be very honest. Yeah, there should be one draw which I'm expecting under the category skilled trade draw, 600 points one. But 450 depends, because usually what I have noticed is Ontario do the invitation once the cutoff, the federal cutoff is just below that, the Ontario do the draw. So 450, Kirti, I would say try to improve your score, keep the maximum score just to have the higher possibility.
Okay, we have Edwin who has asked, "Hi, bro. A AIPP in 2024 in food sector still did not get any endorsement. What do you suggest as my work permit is expiring?"
Edwin, please, I made a video on it, but it will be coming soon this week. I'm personally recommending, sorry, sorry. So yes, Edwin, I personally recommend everyone who take a consultation or who I know that stay away from food industry, service industry, and tourism industry. It's not like I
Hmm.
have hate toward this particular sector. Sorry, sorry. Yeah, it's nothing about the hate, but it's more about immigration is not supportive towards this particular sector. So if Edwin, you have time, kindly look into some other sector job. Food industry is not that great, but yes, if you have a good score, you have a CEC like around 500 plus CRS point, then it's good, bro.
Okay, I think one of the biggest, I'm just going through all the comments, and the big
Sorry.
question everyone is saying is, can you guess the next trade cutoff score? I think a couple of people have asked Vishnu, you have
490,
predicted
450.
Vishnu, you have predicted the 505 for the this thing for the trade draw. What is your next prediction?
Yeah. So now, like I said, I always look into the statistics. I love to see the statistics, and then only I say if I say something. So, like I said, if 1,000, 2,000 is coming, it's come around 505. So, if next try is coming around, like again, 1,750, that number of applications are still pending for this particular category. So, if it is come as whole, then I would say the score will drop around 495, 490 easily. But
Hmm.
if they divide this into like two draws, for example, or just do one draw of 500 or 600 something, then again we are noticing the score will remain around 500 plus. So if you are the one who already have a cook experience and you wanted to make sure that no, I want my PR in 2025, can family should improve your English. Please note, you learn French, good. I don't have anything to say because again it help you with professionally, financially, immigration wise. But guys, please learn English. Get CLB 9, sit on 500 plus point, and then start preparing your French. That is the way to get the PR.
Okay. All right, let's go next. Aishwarya has a question. I'm on a full-time leasing agent in PR. Possible for me? I have 6 months of experience.
So Aishwarya, again, depends upon your profile, which includes your education background, your experience, your IELTS, your current job, your knock code. It's like a full thing where I have to analyze and then I can able to recommend what all pathways there. Yes, PR is possible, but just with 6 months of experience, my answer would be straightforward. No, not possible. You need to have a certain background to get qualified into one of the streams.
Okay, Joe has pretty. That's an unfortunate case. He's got a refusal 6 times for insufficient fund basis for the spousal open work permit. So what can I do now that every time I'm getting the same refusal?
So, hi Joe, sorry to hear that. First thing you have to do is you need to order 6 GCMS notes. The 6 GCMS note need to be get evaluated by any immigration lawyer. Don't go to the consultant or even to me. Let me be very honest. Order 6 GCMS note. Go to immigration lawyer who can able to look into your entire refusal reason. If there is a ground to get an appeal, federal appeal, you can go through that. If not, put a new application, but only after reviewing the 6 GCMS note, because I believe there is something which CIC has found out, and that's why you're getting repeated refusal. And please, six, I never recommend anyone to put this many applications because right now your intention to get in Canada is very strong, and the intention to be in India is very less. So again, the CIC officer believe that you may not leave Canada. So please look into GCMS note. Yeah.
Okay, Jit Reddy is a food service supervisor. CRS is around 478. Any hope? OINP or CEC?
Harjit, nice man. So 470 is a good score, but you should improve your CR's point, go more than 500. That's the only way. There is no PNP for food service supervisor. Yes, you can get qualified into one of the international student or foreign worker, but unfortunately, current scenario is not in favor of food industry. So try to change your job or try to improve your CR's point.
Okay. Vicky Sethi, hi sir. I have 504 cook. Oh, he missed my one this thing. Vikram experience. Uh he says Vikram next draw positive.
Yeah, we can definitely. 504, you will get an invitation if the draw comes this year. And again, like I said, even if it is coming for 500 or 600 invitations only, still 504 is a very good score because I'm anticipating if they divide that, still the 500 would be a good range to get an invitation. But first thing, the draw has to come. And the second thing is, it has to be number of invitations. So hopefully, we all should pray that there should be a one more draw in a trade, and that should be at least for 1,000. And I will be looking forward for your text message saying that you got an invitation. This time I have received a lot of text messages saying that, sir, we got an invitation. So I really wanted to see Jit, your like a wiki for your text message saying that you got an invitation soon this year in 2025.
That's great. Pooja has a question. Hello, my husband's spousal open for the spousal open work permit file. I need full-time job or part-time or any casual position is okay.
Okay. Hi, Pooja. You need a full-time job only in one of the knock code which is approved by the CIC for the spousal open work permit. Then only you can able to move forward with a proper application. Even with part-time position, yes, appeal is possible, but you need to get more than 30 hours per week in consecutive for at least 4 to 5 different pay stubs in that duration. So if you have position part-time but you're working full-time, still the PR is possible. Like still the spousal open work permit is possible.
Okay, Twenty has a question. I'm looking forward for a consultation about my PR application. Call the office, Twenty. All right, guys. One more thing, you know that you're live as well, guys. If you're reaching out and if you didn't get a call, just give us a couple of minutes. Sometimes we might be taking consultation forms and everything, or we might be on another call as well. So we'll give you a call back. Don't worry about it, but you'll get a call from us.
Otherwise, you
All
can
right,
able to
let's.
drop your number on our DM on Instagram. Usually in 24 to 48 hours, you can expect a call back.
Oh yeah, or the best thing, WhatsApp. We have WhatsApp on our number as well. You can reach out on a WhatsApp as well. All right, we have Ashna who says, "Is there any chance for Express Entry OINP skill trade score to go up because of the latest tech draw that happened with CRS 505? Last year the score was around 400 to 435."
Yes, but this year, even if the skill draw comes up, which I believe it should be coming at least one draw, I'm anticipating somewhere around 450 plus. But still, if the number of invitations are decreased, then it can even go to 480 range. Once again, what you can do is improve your CRS point. What you cannot do is the exact number of that window bracket which comes for that. So please try to improve your CRS point. That's my recommendation.
All right, Anna Reshma has a question. Hi, bro. My husband has 5 years of experience as a software engineer, and now he's got a manager position. And is there any chance he can get a PR?
Yes, definitely, Anna. Ask him to do one most difficult thing. We boys, we don't want to study. But if your husband is ready to do IELTS or CELB or PT, tell him to get a CLB 9. If his age is around 30 or 35 in between, if he can get CLB 9 because of his previous experience, because of his manager title, his CRS point would be really good. And again, he can directly still get qualified into human capital priority stream if he have a continuous 1 year of experience in last 5 years. So yes, his profile is really good compared to someone who don't even have an experience. So look into that. All the best.
All right, Akila Ajit has a question. I have 3 years of experience back home in HR, and here is 42202. 6 months. Am I eligible for express entry?
Yes, Akila, you are, but you need to do one thing, and that is very simple: improve and try to get CLB 9. If your age is less than 30 and you have 3 years of experience from back home, right now you have a 42202, you are qualified under the healthcare category based express entry draw. Last draw was 460. So if you are the one who might have received a CLB 9, today you might not be asking me this question. You might be asking that, when should I expect my PR card? So, Akila, look into your profile. PR is still possible. You're in a very good position. Please.
All right. Kirti has a question. My brother is in Brampton. His work permit is expiring in November. Will the trade category go down?
Again, depends upon his CRS point, but 490, 495 plus, around 500, definitely the person still have a chance if the draw comes. But if not, still next year the draw will come back to the normal because one thing which I observe is there was anti-immigrant that protest everything is going on. Trust me, business owners, especially food industry, service industry, like any kind of business owner, they are understanding now how important is an immigrant for them. So even if you look into real estate, economy, everything, it's starting to get us settled, but it's in also negative way. So yes, once the Canadian government will understand that, okay, it's not about no immigration, it's always about controlled immigration. If once the Canadian immigration understand this, when they started to look into quality over the quantity, you guys who have good education, have working in a good knock specific like category based jobs or a priority sector will definitely get a PR in 2026, which I'm seeing very good hope based upon the current trend which is going on. Forget about the press conference. It's just politics. Opposition says something, the ruling party says something, they start to fight. Nothing. You look into only CIC news. If there is something, then only you need to confirm on that.
Beautiful. Guys, I'm seeing a lot of questions, but I'm not seeing any thumbs up. Guys, if you feel like your question is answered, do give thumbs up as well. So the
Guys, share your love.
All right, okay, let's go. We have Anujit who says for PSW, which pathway will be helpful if the person who have wow, diploma and back home high secondary background? Do you want me to repeat the
Sorry,
question?
yes, please.
I'll repeat the question. For PSW, which pathway will be helpful if the person who have a diploma from and have back home high school, high secondary school?
Express entry is possible if the person can get CLB 9. Human capital priority stream, not possible because you don't have a degree, but you can always look into the category based express entry job. But the most highest probability of getting a PR is through employer support. Sorry, through the employer support. So, what's the name?
His name is Anujit.
Ajit. So, Ajit, if you are looking to get a PR in 2025 or 2026, you should look for employer who can support you for PNP, RCIP, AIP. Don't look into that particular community. Look anywhere across Canada where employers say that, Ajit, you work for me and I will do anything for you. That kind of employer you have to look for. And definitely it is possible because trust me, how you are facing difficulty to get a good employer also facing a difficulty to get a good employees. If you are hardworking, I have seen a lot of success stories that how an employer not used to do a PNP, but because of the person's dedication, they changed their policy and they now started to support. And the biggest example is right now Walmart, Costco, and the long-term care. In the healthcare also, there's a good agencies are there which are huge, like a Bayshore or a Paramed. Now they are also starting to support for the PNP just because of the dedication what they see in the immigrants.
Okay. All right.
Rajat, you'll get a PR.
I'm just overwhelmed by the number of questions, Vishnu. I hope we can give all the replies, but we'll see.
Let's see. Let's see.
All right. Shrishmita has a question. I'm a full-time registered ECE. Came after 12th. Which is the best way for me to get my PR? I'm waiting to go with CAN for my process.
So first thing, what's her name? Nikita.
Um, S- Shrishmita.
Swishmita. Hi, Swishmita. So first thing, identify which pathway you would like to go. Do not sign up with anyone, including me, I'm talking about. Only go with anyone when you know, okay, this is the pathway. I have a good probability. And now if I take a legal service from someone, that they can help me with the process. Please change the mindset saying that okay, if you go with someone they can help you with PR. Not possible. It's all depends upon your profile. Now you came after 12 but you are working as a ECE. Very good, because now you have opted to go through a express entry as usual if you can get a good CLB 9. Second, human capital priority stream, you should look into that. The human capital priority stream, recently the regulation has changed where usually if someone wanted to get qualified into human capital priority stream they need to have a degree, then only they get qualified. Recent regulation change which is happened in the Ontario PNP is they excluded that education criteria because again if you are registered ECE you don't need to have a degree qualification because you have a license. So that means if you are the one who is in express entry pool and you have a 1 year of continuous work experience and you try to improve your CRS point, like I said, the highest probability of getting your PR will come from human capital priority stream. Second, PNPs. Talk to your employer about international student job offer stream or foreign worker job offer stream. And third option, definitely, as usual, it come down to CEC, where once again, your profession is really good. Try to stick on with it. Do not change based upon someone is saying to move the province. Don't do that. You're good.
Okay, I'm so sorry, Vishnu. Guys, a lot of people are spamming the questions. Please don't do it.
One
Uh,
question, please.
Ashik, a couple of people like that. Like, guys, don't spam the questions because because we go on first come first serve basis. So we will answer your question, but don't spam it because it's just getting like a lot of people are missing out questions as well. Oh my God,
Okay,
this person has
so
almost like, put the question at least 15 times,
okay,
bro.
so
Come
one
on.
thing. So let me just make it clear. Okay, so I request you two things to have this live successful. One, whenever you're putting your question, kindly put your name and then put your question. I really like how Jit Reddy did. Like he put his name and then he put his question. Makes sense. Well organized. And try to put one question at a time because for every person we are going to take one question. Second time your chance will come, will not come, we don't know. But please organize your question in a way that we can able to answer that properly. So please name and proper structured question. Don't spam it. We will try to get all the question answered.
Okay, perfect. Let's go. Because I lost my questions because my Instagram comment keeps going up, 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 up. It's like I can't read the questions. So then I was like, what is happening? Then when I went down, I started seeing these spam
I don't see
ones.
the questions here. That's why I'm looking at.
Uh, all right, let's go, let's go.
Oh, I see. Now it's here. Okay.
Okay, I think I've caught up. Okay, Joel has a question. Self-pip or IELTS?
Self-pip is better because it's easy evaluation. IELTS is good because you know how the exam pattern is. Now it all depends upon how good you prepare. So if you prepare well, any of that is possible.
Okay, we have a question from Gopal who says, I've got an RCIP recommendation letter from a community as well as LA for PNP. Which one should I go for? Should I go for both?
Yeah, definitely. You can go with both. Once you get either the recommendation letter or you get a PNP, then you can finalize with which PR pathway you would like to go. But at the same time, you can get qualified into like you can create a profile for Express Entry, you can try for RCIP, you can apply for PNP. Doesn't matter. You can do everything. Just one PR application once it get approved.
Okay, all right. And we have Yash who's asking, Hello, I'm working as a pizza cook as full-time in Ontario. I have a software 1 year software developer experience in India. Which draw should I target?
Yes, why? You have a software developer kind of experience. If it is within 1 year, the best pathway is the express entry. Second is the human capital priority stream. The third one would be the category based express entry drop. Because you had a 1 year of continuous work experience in past, if it is, then you should try to get the maximum IELTS score या फिर Sanskrit score. But yes, भाई, I think you are from Gujarat. जितना हो सकता है PTE का कोशिश करो. I have seen my friends, like I personally from Vadodara, so I can tell you, my friends and my juniors, they did really good in पीटी एग्जाम जिनका आईएलटीएस और सेल्फिप नहीं भी होता है वो पीटी काफी अच्छा करते हैं सो अगर आप कर सकते हो पढ़ाई की जरूरत है अगर कर सकते हो तो यार इंशाल्लाह यू शुड बी गेटिंग अ पीआर वेरी गुड
Okay, guys, don't spam comments, please. If it has been repeated, I think the team might just report you guys, so we might not be able to join the live. Okay, let's go, Pavitra. How feasible is it for an Indian USA master's graduate to work and get PR in Canada? Is there a good option with current immigration scenario?
it's same for everyone so we are Indians even though you have studied anywhere you have education experience doesn't matter for Canada either study work or direct PR. These are the only three options which you can opt for. Depending upon your profile, you can make decision that which pathway is more suitable for you. But yes, it's good. You have good probability of getting approval faster because you already have a US visa.
Okay, that's good. Shubham Patel, can you tell me about PSW course? Should it be held or should I not? Should I take it or should I not? I'm having a score of about 505, 505.
By गलती से भी मत लेना. So again, depend upon Shubham कि if what knock code you're working in, if it's 505, I believe your profile would be like 1 year of Indian experience, maybe 1 year of Canadian work experience. You have a good CLB 9 kind of a score. That's why you're reaching that 505. My recommendation is if you have a work permit still, try to go with the continue the job because once you completed 2 years of experience, your score would around 520. Going with PSW to every CAN family member. We have did a detailed video on it, but let me make it very clear. Doing the course is not getting you the PR. A lot of agencies are there, a lot of immigration firm are there. They'll say that, yeah, go and do the PSW, EC, welder course, or any kind of course. Trust me, doing the course, you never get a PR. But after the course, you need to ask agency what's a guarantee that you will help me with a the job. Because now, if you go through an agency which is putting you under the placement, not that way. It's not placement means it has to be full-time job where you're getting hourly wage. If they are ready to take that assurity of that you do the course, they will give you a proper job after completing that course, then yes, you can do that. You can look into it because it's one of the easiest way to get a PR at this point. But I have noticed that a lot of people in Brampton, Mississauga, they do course and then they don't have a reference, they don't have an interest, and they land up into not working. So literally, you just wasted your 6 to 8 thousand Canadian dollars just on course which has no use.
Hmm. Okay. All right, Vishnu, I'm losing out questions, guys. If I miss your questions, please don't blame me because there are people asking. I'm losing the top questions, Vishnu. Either we have to go a little faster, or we're gonna lose questions. Okay, I lost that question as well. Okay, now I'm going to. Sorry, guys, if I missed any of your questions. I wish I could do it. Let's see. Okay. Oh wait, is Vishnu there, or did Vishnu go? Oh
Yeah,
no.
I'm
Oh,
here.
Vishnu. Okay, yeah, okay, right. All right, let's go. We have Kaur Raman who says, I have a 1 year of retail butcher experience of agriculture category and my CRS is 431.
लिख के ले लो PR है, कुछ नहीं करना है तुम्हें, सुबह से वेट करना है. That is one of the knock code जिसपे कोई भी अप्लाई नहीं करता है. So yes, if you have sitting on 430, एक ड्रॉ का वेट करो एंड ट्रस्ट मी यू शुड बी गेटिंग योर PR दिस ईयर, इनविटेशन दिस ईयर, PR नेक्स्ट ईयर. इट्स अ रियली गुड नॉक कोड. सो कुछ करने की जरूरत नहीं है, जस्ट वेट करो.
All right, Leah Augustine. I'm a social worker working under an agency as self-employed. Is it possible for me to get my PR?
No, you need to be under the payroll. So you should try to ask your employer to put you under the T4 or the proper payroll to assist you with a PR application.
Okay, going to the next question. Okay,
I'm just
just a
going to be sharing this link.
Are you
No,
stuck again?
yeah,
You're
no.
stuck again.
I'm just trying to put that on our WhatsApp channel so that our WhatsApp channel, the people who follow us on WhatsApp, they usually get the raw materials everywhere. So wanted to that, but no, it's okay. I'll share it later on.
Okay. Okay. All right. We have to the next question. Ashwin, I'm working as an aircraft mechanic. Is there any chance for trade draw or INP to go up because of the last tech draw?
Okay. Again, what's the CRS point? That determine that. Once again, like I said, higher the score, the better at this point. Try to improve your English proficiency and try to look how you can boost your CRS point. Higher the score, it's always good. Last year, yes, it was very low, but this year things are changed. So try to go with maximum CRS point if possible.
Okay, next question is Chandana. Hi, myself Mani. I'm a QA lead food manufacturer. Any option that I have 1 year experience in the job? Should I go for CEC or should I wait for 1 more year so that I can go for a foreign work experience?
So foreign work experience is something which is depending upon if you have a experience from outside Canada or if your Canadian work experience past 3 years. But it doesn't matter. If you are the one whose CRS point is good, you can expect your invitation soon. But it all depends upon your CRS point, yeah.
Okay, Vicky has said, okay, we have a question from Adrian Simothy, who has
Hi,
asked,
where,
your predictions of 505 was correct. What's your next prediction for the next draw? Vicky also said the same question as Adrian's as well.
yeah. So again, 490 to 495. But once again, if the draw comes for total 1,750 kind of invitation, if it is less, then only around they will divide it under like 500, 500s because more than 500 is really a good score. Less than 500 depends upon number of invitations.
Hmm. Okay. Sharma has a
Adrian, you
question.
should be getting a PR, man. Vijeta, please do your IELTS. I have a lot of hope from you guys. Please do it.
Okay, Sharma has a question. Can I apply for EOI International Student Stream on applied work permit status?
Yes, you can do that. So even a person who is on a Vista record in Canada, or even the person is outside Canada,
Hmm.
can do the international student job offer stream, foreign worker job offer stream, or in demand stream. The only thing is there's a point difference depending upon your status in Canada. But I have clients who recently got, like that's what I said, like last 1 week, it was crazy for me because not only in Canada, I have clients who got an invitation from outside Canada who are nurses. So yes, it's possible. It all depends upon your points and when the PNP draw is coming.
All right, Kirti. My brother is in Brampton. His knock is around 73113. His work permit is expiring in November. What do you suggest?
Depending upon the CRS point, maybe express entry skilled possible, but don't have too much hope. It can change anytime. So my recommendation would be like depending upon the CRS, try to increase his points. Take a consultation from any immigration firm or lawyer who can able to explore the options based upon his profile.
Okay. Okay. I lost that question again. Okay. Okay. Sandeep, I have submitted my work permit application without attaching most of my recent language test result, and I had not yet received my desired score at the time of submission. In my application, I included. That's it. The comment is done. I think he missed out his IELTS scores and he didn't reach the expected scores. I think will
Oh
he
my
be
God.
facing any
But now try to
complications?
get it as soon as possible and raise up a form, but it's not a good news. You're looking into a refusal, brother. So please improve your IELTS score and try to update through web form. And I have made a full video on this. So soon, this week, we are going to post it. So if you're following us on Instagram or Facebook or YouTube, you can see that the solutions for this.
All right. Can I study? Can I add Indian experience if I didn't add? The question is gone. Sorry. Rahul. Hi, I'm Rahul Ravi. I'm applying spouse as non-accompanying while spouse is in Canada with me. Does it affect my application? What is the best way to overcome? Should she go back to India?
Again, it all depends upon the reasoning, what the exact reason you're doing, like keeping for the PR application, saying that why your spouse is not accompanying you. We have did a detailed video on that. You can go to our YouTube channel or our Instagram page where I have posted that explaining what's a solution for it. It might be like 2 months back. We have posted that. It's a long video. If you go to our YouTube channel, you can able to find that and it's a long video.
Okay, all right. Okay, going into next questions. I know a lot of people are commenting at the bottom, like you guys missed my question. I'm so sorry, guys. I wish I could show you my screen, but the comment just keeps disappearing after because of the question. So I'm so sorry. All right, Bharat had a question that's gone now. That's gone. Okay. Prince Edward Island, PNP critical worker or in-demand occupation, which you think is best? Just the
Critical
part.
care.
Okay, critical care is done. Okay. Hi, sir. My experience in Cook is around 504. Should I do my language test or wait for the next draw?
Okay, do not even think twice. Do your language proficiency exam. Try to get maximum score, definitely. But now, second thing is you can anticipate to get an invitation this year. Just pray for one draw at least, and that has to really come within 1 or 2 months. Then you are getting an invitation. All the best.
Okay. Is it a bad idea to reject ITA to wait for another low cutoff to add spouse as accompanying?
Depends upon the file to file. Without looking the file, I cannot able to comment. But yes, I did previously, like in the past, I have did the same thing. But I keep multiple options for that. So it's better that you talk to legal representative or contact us. We can tell you how you can do or how can you make a decision in a safe way. But it's like more about knowing your profile first.
Okay. All right. Neeraj, my employer will support AIP, but when they apply for AIP, I have only 4 months left. Is it good that
Yeah.
I apply? It's gone.
Okay. So now AIP depend upon now what is the knock code, because trust me, I have people who are working in a restaurant field, food industry, service industry, and they are waiting from long, like from start of this year. So if your knock code is good, yes, you can wait 4 months. That's fine. Even if you're not in Canada, still you can able to get a PR. But try to get that 1 year experience completed as like try to just submit your application if possible. even if you don't get a refusal or you can able to get a PR, everything is good.
Hey, we have Bodhi.
Yes. Thank you. I want this. Can I come back? Go, go. Thank you.
Okay, I should, Ramesh,
Thank
can
you.
we expect a PNP International Student Stream draw for early childhood educators this year?
Yes, definitely. That is one of the most important priority knockout at this point. If your CRS point is good, if your employer is supportive, take this in writing. 2026, you will be a PR, or at least you will be a PNP holder for sure.
Are we good? Are we good? Are we good? Are we good?
Yeah, good.
All right, okay, cool. Okay.
Yeah, now in
That,
next 5 minutes, my son will come. So before that, we have to end this.
that's I'm getting called. Okay. Aishwarya, okay, I said childhood education is done. We go Akshay K. Bram. Hi, my experience counted for paid corp for is the experience counted for a paid corp for CRS point for electrical engineering technician positions?
Okay, if it is within Canada, no. If it is outside Canada, yes.
Okay. Jamal, I have 1.8 months of work permit and I have left 8 months till I am eligible for OINP student stream. Should I wait or will that be risky?
Again, depends upon his profile, his knock code, his points. It all depends upon that whether what all options he has. So guys, please can find me. It's not about yes or no kind of thing until unless I know your profile. So technically, what we do is when we do a consultation, before the consultation, my team calls you, get all the information about you, your family, your background, education, everything. And when I do a call with you, technically my responsibility is to give you the options based upon your profile. And like I said, I never give an option to change the province. My options are never to learn French. My option is never to depend upon employer. My options are always related to how you can get your PR by yourself. And I always promote do the application by yourself because express entry. Just think about you can do your work permit by yourself, but because someone is saying that you cannot do the PR by yourself, you are not believing that express entry is possible. Express entry is one of the most simple application. Yes, if there is any kind of a complication, break in the like experience or some kind of like a family, like a unaccompanied spouse, yes, you can take recommendation, but it's not that you have to take someone's assistance for each and every application. Trust me, that is my recommendation that every international student who come to Canada do have an ability to do the application by yourself. Please don't follow the rumors or spend your hard-earned money. Don't do that.
Okay, let's go to the next one. What about agricultural draw? What would be
Just
likely the
wait.
score?
Just wait. 400 points. Anyone who is in the agriculture draw, like retail butcher, you guys are just played by the luck at this point, I would say. Just wait. There will be one draw, and that one draw will swipe up everyone who is in that particular knockout. Everyone will get an invitation because less competition, less awareness, and less job opportunity, but high in demand. So, yes, you are relaxed. It would be one draw, but one draw will give a lot of invitations.
Okay, all right. I'm just gonna um. Okay, what is the cutoff for the ONP tech draw? Ashna.
Okay, so now ONP Tech Draw. So now there is two, three different sort of ONP. So again, let me explain the CAN family. There are totally nine different streams in Ontario PNP. In that nine different sort of PNPs, Human Capital Priority Stream is the Express Entry PNP, which is the Tech Draw. I believe that's one she's referring to.
Mm-hmm.
Last year, the draw was around 460 to 480 in between. This year, I'm assuming even if it come, very less chances because federal government is making a decision and they are not too focused on IT or transportation in this year. So I'm having a big doubt. But like I said, Ontario really want you guys. So yes, possible if it has happened around 480, 490, or 500 around even. Don't know. But one draw comes, then only we can able to predict the next one. But if you are the one who have a IT experience, your profile is really good. Try to work hard on your IELTS and try to score maximum CRS point. 2026 is the year when you should be getting a PR.
Hmm. Okay. All right. We good with that? We good with that? Because it's a lot of pretty questions. That's I'm just gonna go down, down, down. Mm. All right. John Politan has said hi to both the Vishnu.
Yo, John, bro. Swell. Miss you, bro.
Okay, we have oh my God. See, this is why guys a lot of people are blame like in the down this thing is like why you guys miss my question. See, just I'm scrolling just the repeated question, just one person's question, like the person is repeated so many times. Okay, Akshay, see, repeated co-op has been done, 505 is done, same question again, same question again.
Guys, please
How hard,
follow that.
guys?
Like
How
again,
hard
think
is
about
it?
like you also need an answer. Same like that. Other can family members also need an answer. Let's put one question and wait. Because like I said, we are gonna be like if this live gets successful, definitely we will come back again next week. I'm more than happy to come and give you advice. But please, I really like to have that discipline. I have the OCDs. So please give chance to everyone.
Guys, just one question, please. Even others' questions are going out because of too much of spam. All right, let's go. George Thomas, hey, can fam, my series is 436. Any chance that I can get OINP Express entry skill trade cutoff?
Bro, try to improve your score. Don't even wait. 436 is not a great score. Yes, luck in favor of you. You may get an invitation, but it's May. And like I said, the probability, who do consultation with me, I always give probabilities. So the probability with the 436 is around 10 to 20%, maybe possible. But if your score go beyond 450, 460, 80 to 90%, you do have a chance to get an invitation.
Okay, all right. He can fam. Okay, that's done. Neeraj, my employer will support for AIP. When they apply for AIP, I will have 4 months left on permit.
We just answered that question.
We did. Okay, done. Okay.
And guys, please, if you're getting your answer and if you're thinking that, okay, this kind of life is good, do like it. Do follow our channel because, again, if you guys are saying that, okay, you guys really want to have this kind of life where I can come on weekend, answer your question, just prove that to Alan, like Eben. Eben is the guy who made this kind of life possible. Today we're supposed to go on YouTube. He decided to come on the Instagram. So please show your love so that Eben can make a decision that next live should be YouTube or Instagram.
So, guys, we have a lot of people joining up from different socials. That's why we decided to go Instagram today. I think someone commented, why don't you guys go on YouTube? We go YouTube every week. We thought, you know what, let's have a change for this week. That's why we thought we'll jump on Instagram. And also, guys, I just figured out one more thing. If you have a question, you feel like we missed out, I don't know if you can see it right here. There is a question kind of thing, chat box right there. You can add in your question over there. We can, so that I don't miss out the question. So I can even ask Vishnu the questions from there as well. Okay, let's go. We good, we good, we good. All right. Okay, I think Vishnu's stuck. I think Vishnu is getting another cold.
No, no. I just posted the link to our WhatsApp channel. So the WhatsApp
Okay.
channel in the WhatsApp is technically just basically me coming with a raw content. Whatever I feel, I just posted there. So there, my team don't interfere. So yes, on WhatsApp channel also I have posted now. So if you have any question, any concern like there, you see a lot of personal things whenever I go through anything. And if I feel that, okay, it is good to educate my Can family, I directly post on my WhatsApp, like a channel. Yes, please.
And it's free, guys. It's free.
Yeah, it's free. It's free. Anyone can join.
Okay.
That's right.
Noah's Khan. I'm a pharmacy assistant full time, and I'm living in North Bay. I've chosen 1 year course, and I'm in my work permit. My work permit will expire in Feb 2026. Can you tell me my case possibility?
Again, if you complete your 1 year of experience as a pharmacy assistant, guess what? You will be getting your PR in 2026 once you complete your 1 year of experience. But to every Can family member, you study 1 year or 2 year doesn't matter. At least 1 year of Canadian work experience, if you have, there is always possibility that even if your work permit expire, you can get a PR. But one thing is, one, you need to have a discipline to learn English. Or second, you need to understand the immigration. It's not about your friend did something and you do the same thing. Every case file is different. So always take a guidance from any legal immigration firm which you trust. Talk to them, talk about your profile, and take down all the options and the probabilities about it.
Hmm. Okay, very good, very good, very good. Repeated questions, repeated questions. Okay, here we go. I'm on a contract job in GTA with no end date. Will I be eligible for ONP Human Capital Stream?
Okay, so now if your employer is good, he can just say that you are a full-time employee, remove the contract, because one of the negative thing about the OINP job offer stream is if you leave the job before getting a PR card in your hand, or if employer fire you or employer leaves you, your PR is gone. So it's not about applying, it's more about that commitment between you and your employer that yes, it's gonna take 2.5 years to get the entire process done. Until that point, if you guys be together, then only the PNP is possible. Because even if you apply with a contract job where your employer is right now supportive, but he terminate your contract after 1 year, even I have seen people who got PNP nomination, but while the PR, employer say bye-bye. And that bye-bye means your PR is bye-bye. So please don't do that.
Okay. Okay, we have a question, bro. ONP apply ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ employer side ആണോ first complete ചെയ്യേണ്ടത്?
Yeah. In the period.
ലിജു
Oh,
മെച്ചൽ.
hi, Niju. So, ഇപ്പോഴത്തെ പി എൻ പി പോർട്ടലിൽ ഏറ്റവും ആദ്യം ചെയ്യേണ്ടത് നമ്മുടെ എംപ്ലോയർ ആണ് ബിക്കോസ് എംപ്ലോയർ കംപ്ലീറ്റ് ചെയ്താൽ മാത്രം സോ യു ബോത്ത് കെൻ സ്റ്റാർട്ട് വർക്ക് ടുഗദർ സോ ലിജു പറഞ്ഞാൽ യു കെൻ സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ഫില്ലിംഗ് ഓൾ ദ ഫോംസ് ആൻഡ് എവറിഥിങ് ഫ്രം യുവർ സൈഡ് പക്ഷെ എംപ്ലോയർ ഏത് വരയ്ക്ക് ആ ഒരു ജോബ് ഓഫർ അപ്ഡേറ്റ് ചെയ്തിട്ട് എല്ലാ ഇൻഫർമേഷൻ സബ്മിറ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്നില്ല യു കനോട്ട് ഏബിൾ ടു ഡു എ സബ്മിഷൻ സോ യു ബോത്ത് കെൻ സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ടുഗദർ സോ നിങ്ങൾ രണ്ടുപേർക്കും സൈമൾട്ടേനിയസ്ലി ആപ്ലിക്കേഷൻ സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്യാം പക്ഷെ എംപ്ലോയർ സബ്മിറ്റ് ചെയ്ത് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ മാത്രമേ യു സീ ദാറ്റ് ടാബ് വിച്ച് സേ ദാറ്റ് സബ്മിറ്റ് ബട്ടൺ സോ employer responsibility ആണ് ഇപ്പോൾ കൂടുതലും ഉള്ളത് so yes employer is a priority but all the best bro if they are ready to do it you will get a PR.
Okay, we have got one person who said, "Hi, I'm in the middle of the shift and I couldn't hear the answer to my question. I haven't heard, bro. What we're gonna do is we're gonna leave this as a reel on Instagram. You can always go back and check it out as well."
Join man again my information I would be more happy to do such a free sessions live sessions it's just like I'm just one person in Can Immigration. I'm getting a lot of franchisees option where people are ready to spend any amount of money. But for me, this is like a small family business, man. I am not competing with anyone. I'm not doing this for money. I'm a registered nurse in Canada. I do other things, but immigration is something where people come to me with a hope. When you guys get a PR, that's something gives me a kick in my life. So please, we are gonna post it, but please,
Yeah.
if you are the one who is watching this and you think it's good, the live, do follow, do like, and do recommend so that Abin can make a decision that next week onwards, should we come on YouTube or should we come on Instagram?
All right, guys. Also use the question as a feature. I'm gonna ask all the questions from there. You see the chat with a message
So you
icon
see
with the
comment
question.
and there's
Yeah.
a message
So
icon with a question mark.
yeah, so I can get the questions directly. So now it doesn't disappear as well. So you can message your
Yeah,
questions
that's really good,
directly.
man.
Yeah. Okay, let's
Yeah,
go.
Vidhi,
Hi, I'm working as an RP in nursing, 1 year experience. My employer is not helping for PR. What should I do?
you don't
Anita.
need employer support. So what's the name?
Anita.
Anita, Anita, RPM, RN, these are the knock codes. So I'm also RN. We very proud that you're RBN. Thank you for that to working in our community. So you don't need employer support. If you are RPN, definitely you might have a degree from back home or degree like a diploma from back home or anything, a background from there. If you have that, please work on your IELTS score. Do you know that last year the human capital priority stream for the healthcare was just happened around 360 point? That means anyone whose score is more than 360 got 600 point and might be getting a PR this year. So you don't need employer support. Guys, please understand. You don't need to depend upon immigration firm. You don't need to depend upon your employer. You don't need to depend upon the learning French or moving the province. It's all depends upon your profile. If you look into your profile and you take a proper guidance that what are the options you have, trust me, like Anita, right now for you, you don't even need to think that you need employer support. I have clients who are in UAE at this point, and now their PNP is submitted in the last round. Think about it.
Hmm.
People who are in Canada is saying that PNP may not be possible, and I have clients who is submitting a PNP like a foreign worker job offer stream from outside Canada. So everything is possible if you have a right guidance.
Hmm. Okay, all right, that's good. Going to the next question. Hi, I do have a community recommendation for RCAP. I think we already finished this question, right? Yeah, you said I remember the LLA because I was like, what is LAA? What does LLA stand for?
I don't know.
Okay, what is your uh Shubham Patel, what is your face-to-face meeting fees for two people and where do you have your office? We have in Kitchener, Niagara Falls location. And guys, also one more thing. I think this is hidden gems for those who are watching us. If you're taking group consultations, we do have discount for that as well. You guys, I
Yeah.
think you
So
can.
even if it's like two people, three people, four people, like if it's a group, You definitely get starting from $25 to $100 off, depending upon your group size. So, like I said, I value my time. I'm happy to spend even one like 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour. It doesn't matter. Once you book a consultation, my consultation will last until you tell me, yes, now I hope that I will get my PR. So till that point, I'm there with you. But yes, if you are the one who, like again, I said, when I was also international student, I just value my time. That's why our fees are very standard. But if you're coming in group, call our office. Our usual fees and everything is mentioned on our website under the service tab and our offers tab. You can go and check it there. It's open for public. But if you are wanted to look for some kind of discount on a group consultation, contact Eben. Eben would be the one. Contact our office. We do a lot of community services like organizing seminars in church, temple, mosque, uh, community centers, where if you are the group which really wanted to help your community, again, contact my office, no fees, nothing. I will be coming there on my expense. I will be educating you. It will be a good time where we all will be together and enjoying our time.
Yeah, that's amazing. All right, Resolute. Should take the question. No name, but he says my brother works as a line cook, but his work permit is expiring on October 17th. Waiting for endorsement for the past 5 months. Any guess on what will happen next?
Endorsement. So, unfortunately, once again, I believe he's from Nova Scotia. That's why he's waiting, and he may need to wait for a long time because that's not in a priority sectors. And like I said, food industry, service industry, tourism industry, white collar jobs, it's not something Canada needs. Let me just make it very simple with an example. If someone comes to your home, you want a person to behave what is your home regulations or how your culture is, right? If someone come to your home and start drinking something you don't like, the same way when you're coming to Canada, it's not about what is your background. You need to focus more on what Canada needs. So study, work, employer support, which is supporting the community, or working some specific community area where they need development. That is going to make your PR possible, not just a white collar job or a regular job. Stay away from that, and also stay away from paid employment. Please don't do that. It's a waste of money for everyone.
Okay. All right, Sharon has a question. I'm on a contract job at GTA with no end date. Will I be eligible for OINP, Human
Yes.
Capital Priority Stream? I started my work in 5th of October, November
Okay.
2024.
So, Sharon, let me open good news for you. You don't even need a job. So, if you have a 1 year of experience, continuous, completed, you just can just continue with a. If you even leave the job, still you're qualified under the human capital priority stream because in human capital priority stream, you need to have a continuous 1 year of experience in last 5 years. So, even if the experience is from back home, still you are eligible under that particular stream.
Beautiful. Let's go to the next question. I
Okay.
applied for my study permit visa before completing my bachelor's, but now when I have the certificate from India, should I include it in my PR application? Is it risky?
I didn't get you. Sorry, sorry. Once again,
So
study
the
permit
question is,
application.
I applied for the study permit visa before completing my bachelor's. Now that I
Mhm.
have the certificate from India,
No, you
should I
can do it.
include?
What's the name?
His name is Gandhi, Mr. Gandhi.
Hi, Gandhi. So yes, Gandhi, that's totally fine. If you didn't completed your course, that's totally fine. Now you can able to claim the degree program. All good. You get 40 point extra in express entry. So all the best.
Beautiful. All right, Sahil. CRS is 490. What is the chances of CEC draws?
490. Try to score, try to go above 500, then the possibility is good. Less than 490, depending upon your knock code, depending upon your employer support, it varies. But more than 500, 510, 2025, 500 in 2026. If anything changed, it can change drastically, but it will be only next year.
Okay, guys, if you're joining in right now, guys, we have another. How many minutes, Vishnu?
2 minutes. Chris is waiting outside. I need to
Oh,
drop
I'm
him
so
somewhere.
sorry. Okay, okay, we'll give 5 minutes. 5 minutes for the people.
Okay.
Guys, just the questions in the chat. Okay, just the questions in the this thing will just the questions will be done with that, right? Let's go. Can Muskan has a question. Can claim points for Canadian and foreign work experience at the same time?
Yes, you can do that. But again, only do it if it is like a genuine experience. Please don't go with a payroll. You are looking into PFL, misrepresentation, refusal, 100%. So please, if it is genuine, yes, you can able to claim both the experience points.
Okay, Vidya has a question. Will Alberta EOI 6-4 score is good? Which path is good? Is
Depending
good?
upon your knock code. Depending upon your knock code, if it is coming under the priority sectors, if it's coming under the tourism in Alberta, it's really good. And if you studied there, then the priority is really high on you. But always have a plan B. Don't trust Alberta PNP at this point. 2024, 2025, it's a little bit dry.
Okay, I'm gonna visit a record and apply status. And if I get CLB 5 in French, am I eligible to apply for a closed work permit or not?
Only in the community areas where the employer is ready to support you. The public policy which was there, that is only for those individuals who are on a legal work permit status.
Hmm. Also, what do you think about the CEC draw and will it come down? And how much you think will it come around 521?
510, I was anticipating this year, but suddenly after 518, they stopped the draw. And again, it went back to 535 points.
Yeah.
So it's again like that's just because of the number of invitations. Because if they started to do the invitation again
Invitation.
4,000, the score would have came down. But now, if the regular 3,000 to 4,000 invitations start to come, we are anticipating the score will come down to 500 even. But 510 is practically possible. But for that, first thing, draw need to happen like CEC do always, like CIC do always, it's on their mode. So we should pray for that. Their mood should be good to conduct more CEC draws.
Okay, all right. We have another question, last couple of questions, guys. Guys, if you miss your questions, just put it in the comments in the reel. The team will get back to you. Just because of time restrictions,
Two
might
more
have to
questions, please.
end it up
My
soon.
my Chris is waiting for me, man. I need to go and drop him.
Okay, cool, cool. Sorry. Okay, just went 2-year diploma in BC University after 12th. Youth worker 42201. CELPIP is 11, 1 year left. CRS is around 437. What do you think?
You should right. So from back home, degree or diploma?
2-year diploma a year and came after 12th.
Well, LTS, how much?
11.
No, not possible. If the person have a 2 year of experience here, like diploma, 1 year of experience, oh yeah. So only 1 year
2-year
of experience the
diploma.
person have, right? Or 2 year?
1 year of a 2-year
Yeah, 1 year of
diploma
experience.
program, but
Yeah.
1 year of experience.
Excellent. Get 2 years of experience. It's a really good knock code. Stick with it. You can get into the category-based express entry now because if you have a 2 years of experience, you go around 460 points. Really good to get a PR, but have a plan B. Find a good employer who can able to support you for the PR. You really need employer support if you wanted a fastest and safest PR.
All right, to one of the last questions. Guys, if you have already commented, copy your questions, save it so that you can just put it after this reel is uploaded on our social media. You
And do
can,
let us know if you like to have a YouTube live or the Instagram live. We are going to put a poll. So if you're following us, we will do the next one depending upon the opinion poll, what you gotta give.
all right, because you guys know how convenient it is to put the questions and everything. We are trying our best to make it easier so you guys can give us your input. All right, let's go to the one of the last questions. Hi, I'm Ritik. My company is giving different knock code even though my job description matches with no code, which is in trade category. So am I eligible to for the trade category express entry?
Okay. So now ask your employer not to mention a knock code and go with a knock code which your duties are properly following under. You can able to make the changes. That's totally fine. Please, most of the immigration firm, international student or employer, what they do is they just Google the title and they just get something and they just copy paste. It's not the way. Knock code is based upon your duties. So if your employer is doing selecting a wrong knock code, you know that very well. Ask them not to mention that. You can mention that in the immigration form that which knock code is coming based upon the knock code, and that's good enough.
All right, Jasmine said thank you. I'm just watching all the thanks. How much is the consultation fees, guys? You can always look into all our
Website.
fees on the website. It's all there, well explained what all happens in each consultations. Everything is there.
So we are
We
one of the immigration firm which is very honest to say that our all the fees from the consultation to the sign up, we have put public for everyone to see that, compare that. Yes, that is a standard fees, but there are discounts or if there is anything depending upon your case file is different. you can contact the office. But one thing, and last most important thing is, we don't sign up based upon the reference. We only sign up if we think that the probability of approval is more than 95%. People ask me how that probability comes. It depends upon last 1 to 1.5 years, how the draw is going. Only those cases we touch. If you decide that, okay, you can work with me during that time, definitely it's good. But please, most of the case file which we touch, that's something we really wanted to get you the PR for which you have signed up with us.
Okay, Vishnu, you can sign off. You can tell. it's, you can sign off. You can say your buys.
Okay, then take off. Taking off right now. Signing off. Bye. Take care. Have a great day. Happy weekend to everyone. Going back to the submissions now. So see ya. Bye.
Okay,
And guys, if you have
bye.
any doubts, any questions, save your comments. Put that once we post the live. You can put it underneath, and we are definitely gonna answer all the comments. Whatever you put on our any of the social media, definitely it will be answered. If not, just remind me. I will come person, and I will definitely able to let you know the answer of that. Take care. Signing off. Have a great day. Positive vibes.
All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining in. And Muskan, when is the next live? We have live actually every Saturdays, usually in the afternoon around 12. So you can definitely join in either on our Instagram or either on our YouTube channel. Thank you guys so much for joining us in our live. We do want to apologize for if we missed out your question. There's been a lot of questions, huge volume of traffic. That's why. I hope you guys have a great weekend. See ya. Until next time. Bye bye.